Pues es martes, el 5 de Mayo. How are you guys celebrating your 5 de Mayo? Well, I'm celebrating mine here in the middle of the woods. I don't think anybody's going to be able to guess where we are today because I'm on my in-laws' farm, and that is far away. So I'm going to just get going with the lesson of the day, and let's see here. Let's start with the Word of God, la palabra de Dios. Verso del día, Salmo 24:1, del Señor es la tierra y todo cuanto hay en ella, el mundo y cuantos lo habitan. Of the Lord is the earth and all that there is in her, the world and all that inhabit it. Let's take a look. Su mundo es bello. His world is beautiful. He's created so much beauty. You can hear it, you can see it. Gloria a Dios. Ahora vamos con el verbo del día. Get out a pen, saquen una pluma, un bolígrafo, y vamos a escribir. El verbo del día comes from our vocab list. You just took a quiz over these words. And the verb is analizar. Analizar means to analyze. All I'm putting up today are the perfect tenses. You know, the past perfect and the present perfect. Past perfect. I had analyzed. Había analizado. Habías, había, habíamos, habían analizado. That's I had analyzed. It's something that happened in the past before something else happened in the past. Then, of course, the present perfect says he analizado. I have analyzed. Has, ha, hemos, han. You cannot say these words without saying the ado or ido after them. All right, so that is our verbo del día. We'll get into a little review before I teach you today's lesson. The review, I think we have to review and check over a homework. Tenemos que repasar y chequear una tarea. All right, so the past perfect, once again, and I think most of you got it as I checked your homework. The past perfect, una vez más, is this, where you take a bear plus a past participle. What's a past participle? Ado, ido, song. Haber becomes había, habías, había, habíamos, habían. Those all have tildes, I didn't mark them. Plus ado, ido, song. That's how you say something that you had done. So, pause the video if you haven't done your homework yet. If you hadn't done it before, si no habían hecho la tarea antemano. Okay. So, la tarea is 272, 273. And let's go over it. 272, 273. I'm getting mine out. I'm so sorry I didn't have it open up. 272, 273. And let's go down the rows here. Actividad 1, I have the answers here so you can check them real simply. It's all había plus ado, ido. So the first activity is as follows. Activity 1, habían llegado. Number 2, había comprado. 3, habíamos viajado. 4, había terminado. 5, habíais oído, or if you chose to do it in ustedes, it would be habían oído. 2 points per error. And yes, there's 2 possible errors per number. Okay. Notice it's llegado, not llegados or llegadas. You always have to have one of those ados or idos. All right, activity 2. Here we go. Había visitado, habíamos visitado, había visitado, habían visitado, habías visitado. Every time visitado, just changing the había. And then activity 3, if you chose to do that one, of course, answers could vary. My answer was no, nunca había visto ninguna ciudad tan bonita. I had never seen a city so beautiful. Of course, you could say, sí, había visto una ciudad tan bonita. I had seen a city so beautiful. Number 2, sí, mis amigos habían viajado conmigo. Yeah, my friends had traveled with me. Or no, mis amigos nunca habían viajado conmigo. My friends had never traveled with me. Number 3, sí, ella había hecho un viaje largo. Yeah, she had done a long trip. Okay, 273. I'm just going to give you the answers. And of course, you had to write out the whole thing in the other section 1 down below. If you didn't, that's minus 5% right off the bat. If you're getting lazy on me, activity A is going to say, activity 1, excuse me, is going to be BDEAC, but I want you to have written it down. That's why they have the long blanks there. So Lucas nunca había hecho un viaje tan largo. Number 2 is going to say, habíamos viajado antes juntos. 3 is going to say, había pensado en este viaje hace 2 años. 4 is going to say, los amigos habían visto la mayoría de estos lugares. The friends had seen the majority of these places. And 5, no habías conocido un grupo tan divertido como este. You had never met a group as fun as that. All right, activity 2. Yeah, my arm's getting tired. Activity 2, habíamos llegado, habían salido, había visitado, habíais pensado, or habían if you chose to do ustedes because you don't like vosotros, and había invitado. If you chose to do activity 3, the first question is, when Mario called me, somebody had left. I don't know who, so I just said I had left. Había salido, like I'd left my house or left my phone somewhere. I don't know. And then number 2 says, when Mario said that he was going to live in another city, I just made up an answer. Obviously, you have to use the verb hablar. I said he hadn't spoken with his parents yet. Todavía no había hablado con sus padres. You could say something like that. All right, that is the past perfect. Now, today's lesson, if you would por favor, abran su texto, go into your text. And yeah, we're going to study the future perfect. Please go into your text 368, 368 in your texts. I've got my page open, but definitely way harder to teach outside than inside. I'm trying to move everything around here. All right, so today's lesson goes as follows. The future perfect. It's the same lesson except for it's the future tense instead of the past perfect or the present perfect. So let's get going here. 368. The future perfect describes actions that will have been completed by a certain time in the future. In English, you form it by using will have plus the past participle of the main verb. In Spanish, you use the future tense of haber. Wow. Well, those of you who are paying attention when we did future tense learned the Swedish verbs tender, vender, dir, aber. The future tense of haber is habré, habrás, habrá, habremos, habrán. Haber becomes aber, H-A-B-R, and you add as, a, hemos, an, plus the past participle equals what will have happened by a certain time in the future. Really simple to do this. Use the future perfect tense to express what will have happened by a certain time in the future. Here's how. Conjugate haber in the future. Take a look. Habré, habrás, habrá, habremos, habrán, plus a past participle. If by now you don't know what a past participle is, lo siento. But it is ado, ido, song. Hecho, dicho, puesto, roto, vuelto, visto, cubierto, muerto, abierto, escrito, resuelto, y descubierto. Don't forget impreso and frito as well. Those are the irregulars. All right, so take a look. On Monday, habremos visto el famoso cuadro del Greco. On Monday, we will have seen Greco's famous painting. Okay. The future perfect is often accompanied, just like the past perfect was accompanied by ya and todavía, the future perfect is accompanied often by the words para, entonces, or para. Para is kind of like looks to deadline. So you say para or dentro de, which means within this amount of time. Dentro de. So take a look. Para entonces, ella habrá explorado la ciudad. By then, she will have explored the city. All right? Or dentro de 3 meses, habré aprendido mucho. Within 3 months, I will have learned a lot. You also use the future perfect tense to speculate about something that may have happened in the past. ¿Cómo se habrá roto el brazo, Miguel? How will he have broken his arm? I know that sounds weird in English, but how might he have done this? They use the future tense to speculate. And then here's the speculation. No sé, ¿se habrá caído? Will he have fallen? Would he have fallen? That's how they use this tense to do that as well. But in order to form the future perfect tense, here's the notes that I made on it. Well, I put the notes over here because we're about to do one activity and we're done for the day. So let's see here. All right, visual kids, if I were using a board, here's what I would write. Future perfect, use haber, put it in the future. Habré, habrás, habrá, habremos, habrán, plus ado, ido, song equals what? What you will have done. So here's some examples of things that I will have done. All right, here they are. Here they are. By Friday, we will have taken a test. Yeah, that's true. This week, by Friday, you will have taken a test. Para el viernes, habremos tomado la prueba. All right. Dentro de 5 años, ellos se habrán casado. Within 5 years, they will have gotten married. Yo me habré graduado en ese año. I will have graduated that year. Dentro de 2 meses, habremos regresado a ECA. Within 2 months, we will have returned to ECA. Para la próxima semana, yo habré visto la película. By next week, I will have seen that movie. All right, so what I want you to do right now is think by August of this year, hoping that this panic time is well over by then. Lord willing, it is. But I want you to make some predictions of things that will have happened by August. Okay? So, say something like this. By August, I will have gotten a job. Yo habré conseguido un trabajo. I will have finally gone out in public. Yo habré salido en público. My mom will have gone back to work. Mi mamá habrá regresado al trabajo. My family, we will have, or it will have, traveled to Colorado. Habrá viajado a Colorado. I want you to pause the tape now and type out 5 predictions of things that will have happened by August. 5 cosas que habrán pasado that will have happened, and that's going to be in your email with me today, and how much time you spent on Espanol. Let's see. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, now we're going to do one activity in the book, and we'll see how this works. Activity 13, it says, escucha cada descripción, luego decide que habrán hecho Sofía y Javier durante su excursión. Tell me what Javier and Sofía will have done during their excursion. All right, I'm going to try this. We're going to listen to it, and then you're going to tell me the different things, what these kids will have done.
Unidad 6. Lección 2. Actividad 13. ¿Qué habrán hecho? Escucha cada descripción. Luego, decide qué habrán hecho Sofía y Javier durante su excursión.
Jot these down and send them to me in the email.
Sofía. Visitar.
Me encanta el arte. Quiero ver muchos cuadros y tapices históricos por artistas famosos.
Sofía habrá visitado el museo. 1.
La única forma de llegar al pueblo desde la estación de tren es pasar por el río.
The only way of getting into the city is crossing the river. So what will they have done? Why, they will have crossed the bridge. Go ahead and write that down. Sofía and Javier will have crossed the bridge. For those of you who need help, habré, habrás, habrá, habremos. What's the they form? Habrán. What's the verb to cross? Good. Oh, it's right there. Cruzado. How do you say bridge, Melanie? Okay, thanks. Number 2.
2.
A Javier no le interesa mucho visitar pueblos o museos. No le gusta ir de compras tampoco. Cuando llegamos, me dio el plano del pueblo y me dijo que iba a pescar y disfrutar del paisaje.
Where will Javier have gone? Why, he will have gone fishing. Jot that down. You're going to email that to me. Number 3. What will happen to Sofía?
3.
No se puede encontrar nada en esos callejones tan confusos del centro histórico, pues si no encuentro lo que busco, puedo pedir direcciones.
What will have happened to Sofía? Appears that she will have gotten lost.
4,
Lo que más me gusta es encontrar un mirador donde hay una vista del paisaje. Es tan hermoso ver el pueblo y los campos al lado del río.
Well, it appears that Sophia will have climbed up onto a lookout.
5,
Para mí, es más interesante explorar la ciudad sin guía. Prefiero encontrar los sitios donde hay menos turistas. Si me pierdo, pues es parte de la aventura.
All right, appears she will have not done a guided tour. She will have not done a guided tour. And one more.
6,
Cuando visito a una nueva ciudad, quiero ver todos los sitios interesantes. Pienso seguir sin descanso hasta el fin del día. Luego, Javier y yo podemos reunirnos en un restaurante para probar las especialidades de la región.
Okay, it appears she will have drank something, will have had something to drink at a restaurant. All right, now you're going to type these out to me